They will even step off the elevator just as a courtesy. Mask wearing has become increasingly controversial. And sure, when I started wearing a mask daily back in January, it was an adjustment for me. But what you see here now since is this social acceptance. To compare that with the apparent political resistance and defiance to wearing masks in some parts of the U.S., I thought I'd show you around to see the striking difference in cultural attitudes. A weekday morning rush hour. Walk with us through the streets of Beijing. Look to my right, my left, behind me, and even headed right toward me. You notice just about every commuter wearing a face mask. In China, from passengers boarding trains and planes to those with shorter commutes, riding scooters or hopping on the metro rail, masks are on. And unlike in parts of the U.S., it is not political here.
I think people really take it as a social responsibility to wear a mask.
Does it seem like a controversial issue when you think about putting your mask on every day?
For me, it's really just common sense. We want to protect each other, so everyone's wearing a mask.
It is just one of many layers of protection from COVID-19 that is in place here. Mass testing is routine and in some cases mandatory, and contact tracing is strict. Call a rideshare and both you and the driver must show one another your digital health code, certifying you have not been in high-risk areas of the virus. Step into a local shopping mall with us, and it's a temperature check first and another check of the health code. Naturally, there are times you forget, right? You walk out of your house, bare face, you're in a rush. If the strange looks don't remind you, then a police officer or a security guard will sometimes gesture to you and shout. And you realize they are telling you, put on a mask. And if you encounter them, say, in the elevator, they will quickly realize it. They become embarrassed. They try to cover up their mouths with their clothes. They'll turn to the wall of the elevator so as to not breathe near you. Or, Brooke, in some cases, they will even step off the elevator just as a courtesy.
快手，看见每一种生活。